Huh? Okay, first off, read. Second off, go away. Well, who exactly is this dirty-looking orphan boy then? What kind of club, and what did I do to deserve such harsh punishment? Plus, I don't babysit unwanted orphans. Why on earth would you suggest a panty club? No girl will join that. I'm already forced to look after one future sex offender, and I'd rather not open up pervert daycare. I think it's very important to look at the world on a macro level. It helps bring personal meaning to life.
Maybe I shouldn't have just thrown them together like that.
The only one who thinks they're meaningless is you. But maybe that's entirely justified. The sign. If your time is so precious, why do you even preach about it meaning nothing? God, you are insufferable. Yeah. It's your world and everyone else is just living in it. Isn't that right? Do you want my honest opinion? I can't bring myself to fake one. My answer is no. I didn't do anything. I've been doing the same amount of nothing as when we started this club. Oh no, she totally is. You seem to forget my goal here. If I let someone else take charge of the situation, it makes it easier to jump ship whenever possible. After so much time with nothing being improved on my end, Shizuka will let me drop this stupid club in search of another fool's errand. This is my patented Yukino solution. It's never failed me before. I enjoy being alone. I'm just tired of people not understanding that. People like you don't understand much, so that's perfectly okay. It's better for me. Hell, maybe she'll want to help get me out of here. Oh no. That's all you gotta say. Yeah, I suppose I spineless dolt to piggyback any weight around here.
Please be gone.
Stop cowering like an abused cat. You don't even know abuse yet. Man up, wuss. If you can't look at a girl when she's talking to you, you'll only disappoint yourself as much as you've disappointed every audience you've ever had. God, you actually don't know the first thing to acting. Also, stop that. That's another reason I'm being condescending about it. Don't use words if you don't know what they mean. It makes you look like a stupid kid. So does being dramatic all the time. That obnoxious attitude isn't going to make your parents notice you. It's only going to make them more ashamed of you than they already are. Want to be a good actor? Try being believable. The only thing I believe around you is that not even 300 miles would be too far to run if that's what it took to escape your disturbing presence. Did any of that help? Do you think I answered your questions?
She's rough, but I know that her barriers aren't built to keep everything out. Maybe you should notice how you've been lightening up too. It might show you why you're making these friends. That being said, you're free to go, kid.
The only one who I hear who isn't being fair is you. More like I had heard enough. You okay? Well, to start, this bitch is an actual friend of hers, unlike you daddy credit card wielding dolts. As well as the secretary for the volunteer club. Yeah, didn't know, did you? Guess you're as oblivious to the things happening around you as you are to the pure obnoxiousness of your own voice. Thanks to Yui, the volunteer club is thriving. You would probably know that if you listened to anything she had to say. You had absolutely no reason to not trust her. She told you exactly what was up, and you go guilt-tripping her because it didn't fit with your plans. What kind of bad friend manipulates others like that? I'm already looking forward to the next time I interact with you. Ooh, zinger. You got me. You, wanna walk to third together? Any luck, and maybe some guts, you'll be able to stick up for yourself next time. I just want to avoid almost everyone here. See? Why do you care if I get along with such spineless brick? Well, this isn't so bad. At least I'm doing something I'm good at. Yeah, I don't often like mentioning it when it isn't relevant. Wow, the first sensible person I find here and she's just a kid. My luck. Of course the first person you ever resonate with is an annoying shit. Oh wow, is that something incredibly black I see? Oh yeah, it's the kettle! Alright, then riddle me this. What if it's family troubles?
Huh?
Kids can't solve those kinds of underlying issues. They feel trapped and helpless, and unfortunately her parents aren't going to throw money at her until her problems go away. Will they? And you don't think she'd have that if she could? You know, with a whole group of kids here? You're all clearly overthinking this. There's nothing we can do. I think if a bunch of idiots come up with romance as our only option for a child, then all hope is lost. Color me impressed. I'm surprised you even comprehend the value of pride that isn't backed by a bank account you were born into. That's the thing, breasts for brains. I may not usually deal with kids, but I certainly don't deal with brats. This really brings back some memories. Well, I suppose for the same reason that you are. Avoiding morons? This whole Fright Night crap is for you, you know. Tell me, how do you feel? Special that no one's noticed that you've run into the forest? Idiots thought it was just fun you needed in your life. That maybe then you'd lighten up and be a bit more polite. Can't believe they thought that they could scare manners into you. But that's not really your deal, is it? You're really trying too hard. You say you don't need anyone and then you run away. You just wanted someone to care, because I used to do the same thing. It doesn't work out in the way that you want it to. You're not gonna find friends like that. You also haven't given anyone else a chance to be like you. Kids your age are the most clueless, tag-along, crying robots you'll ever encounter. You're not unique. Your problems don't make you an anomaly. You're not misunderstood, not yet. I know a misunderstood, blithering doorknob who's forever alone in life, and you're not the dumbass that he is. People don't know how to interact with you because you don't give them the chance to. That's on you for being arrogant enough to think that you're the only smart